Howdy y'all, welcome back to my Let's Play of EVE Online, where we continue our business and industry career paths. We're going to start today with the industry, mission number 8. We're getting close to the end here. In this particular mission, Mr. Velen wants us to construct a shuttle and deliver it to one of his customers. The good part about this mission, and a lot of people will get confused by it, and I'll show you why in a minute, but the good news about this mission is you don't actually have to go anywhere with the shuttle. The drop-off location is Uitra 6, Moon 4, State War Academy. That's where we are. This shuttle is not going to have to go anywhere when you make it. If it did, a trick you can use, since we're going to get a blueprint instead of the shuttle itself, is to take the blueprint to the location that you have to drop it off at and see if they have an industry service at that location. That way you're transporting the blueprint instead of the actual item, because the blueprint is a lot smaller than an item, than a whole ship is. Okay? But luckily we don't have to deal with that. Alright? All we have to do is just create the item here where we're going to drop it off at. So we'll go ahead and accept the mission. Here is what will throw people off. It throws up a warning when you accept the mission, because it is technically a transport mission. You're going to transport this item for this agent to this location. You're already there, but it's still going to toss up a warning box that says, hey, you're going to create an object that is 5,000 meters, meters cubed, and the ship you're running only has 103 meters cubed in its cargo hold. There's no way you're going to be able to transport what you're promising to transport. Okay, yeah, that's true. There's no way we can put a shuttle in a Merlin, but we don't have to, because the drop-off location is where we are. So we don't care. We want the mission. Alright, so we should now have the blueprint. So let's go to our item hangar. There's our civilian Caldari shuttle. So let's look at this for a moment before we toss it into the industry thing. This is one run for one shuttle. The required skills, industry level 1, which we have, requires 2,640 tritanium. You can either buy it, you can mine ore to get it, go out, mine some Veldspar, come back, reprocess it yourself. You can buy it off the marketplace. We have more than enough. We have 13,000 units of tritanium, so we're going to have more than enough to make this shuttle. So yeah, let's get it started. Let's bring up the industry tab. Bring this up. Now we have been clicking and dragging. There's another way you can do this. You can right click on the blueprint, say use blueprint, and it will bring up the industry window and automatically throw the blueprint into this square here. There we go. One run for 2,640, and as you can see, we have 13,000, more than enough. We have everything we need. So it will take 4 minutes 42 seconds to get it done, since we don't have any advanced industry and we have only one level in basic industry. You can reduce that duration time if you increase those skills, but since I'm not interested in doing a lot of this with this character, I'm not going to do that at this time. But for characters that are going to do a lot of industry work, those two skills will need to be trained up quite a bit. And that'll decrease the amount of time it takes to make the bigger stuff that is more expensive, that you can sell for a lot more, but it takes a lot longer to make. And it'll cost us 603 ISK as a payment to the facility for using their service. So we'll go ahead and start it up. While that is working, we are going to do the business mission, Like we looked at last time, we need to equip a civilian relic analyzer, which they're going to give us one. We need to go out to this location, find a cargo hold of some type. Either it's going to be there when we get there, or we're going to have to blow up some pirates to get it. We'll just find out once we get there. They do say there'll be Garista pirates in the area, so that's fine. We'll make sure to take care of them. So let's go ahead and accept this. Aura comes up, telling us again about acceleration gates. We know all about acceleration gates. We've used them plenty before in the past. So let's fit our ship with this civilian relic analyzer. We're going to have to get rid of something. I'm not too keen on getting rid of my anti-jammer system. We haven't really been using the invulnerability shield a whole lot. If we have gotten in trouble at all, we just hit the shield booster. That seems to work fine for the type of NPC pirates we're going up against. We don't really use this invulnerability shield, so we're going to take it off. And we're going to equip our civilian relic analyzer. So we'll toss that in there. And let's get underway. Alright, the mission we're doing is balancing the book 7. The mountains out of molehills, that is the industry one that we're cooking that shuttle for. So we will warp to the location.
Warp drive active.
Since Aura told us about acceleration gates, I'm going to guess there's an acceleration gate on the other side of this warp. Let's reload our guns real quick, just in case. Well, we have an acceleration gate and no pirates guarding it, which is fine. So we'll just activate the gate.
Warp drive active.
And we'll find out what's in our mission location. This is a relic analyzer. That means there should be something very large and obvious around here that we're going to need to use this on. Nope, there's another acceleration gate. So we're going to have to go through it to find our relic site. But we have a couple of pirates here that we got to get rid of first. So let's do that, shall we? Yeah, just making sure our optimum range is correct. Range here, get within 10 kilometers. We'll just open up on him. We'll put all the guns on him, try to take him down quick before his friend gets over here. Yep. There we go. Oh, he didn't drop anything for us. Boo. Let's get his friend. Here we go. 10 kilometers, open up the guns. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Even if it's metal scraps, it's something. Let's go see what we got in our wreck. I do not have a singing voice. It's terrible. I know. Yeah, metal scraps. Kind of what we figured. That's alright. Activate this gate.
Warp drive active.
Aha! Ancient ship structure. That's going to be our relic site. But first, Pithy Imperator, alright. Well, they do have to be taken care of before we can sit around hacking this ship structure. And there's our ship structure. Where's it at? I think it's up there. Oh, it's right there. There it is. You can read about the Pithy Imtors if you want to. Brought that up for you. Now, let's get rid of these so we can do our hacking. Yes. Fun little hacking game. Pop these guys real quick. Yeah, these actually have a little bit of hit points in their shields. That's alright. There goes that one. Make sure we orbit him. There we go. Oh, they didn't drop anything. Alright, well, let's just approach this then. Go ahead and reload our guns. We need to get within like 2,500 meters, 5,000 meters. Okay, we need to get within 5,000 meters of this. Let's go ahead and target lock it. And when we get there, we'll stop the ship and we'll start the hack. There we go, we're within 5,000 meters. Let's start the hack. Let's open this sucker up. I want us to get within 2,500 to do that. Okay. Without specialized equipment. I have it. It's right here. Civilian relic analyzer. Alright, let's click on it. That'll work. Now, our hacking game. Let's see here. We're going to kind of go up and around this way. So let's start by going down here. Go here. And let's go across the bottom. Let's go right here in the middle, just to, if we can see anything around here. All right. Let's go here. Let's go here. Blocked. That's fine. Let's go here. Blocked. Okay. This one's going to give us more sight. We know there's nothing there. We need to check these. So let's go ahead and click on you. And click on you again to get rid of you. And now the core has to be around here somewhere. We'll go ahead and click on these. There it is. Yeah, we're going to be just fine. Click on it once, take the hit, click on it twice, bang. And we win. Now we'll pop the cargo open, get our data core, and we are ready to fly back. We'll untarget that. If we look at balancing the books, if we look at our details, we will see that, yes, we have our checkbox. This is where we need to drop it off at. So we'll just right click, dock.
Warp drive active.
And the little ship will bounce around here until it gets lined up, and off we go.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, pop open our cargo hold. Here we go. Here's what we brought: the data core, the metal scraps. We'll throw both of those into the item hanger, and we can now complete, all check marks, complete the mission, get our afterburner, get our bonus ISK. There we go. Now, our shuttle should be done. Let's pop open the industry tab. And yes, that business mission took long enough for the shuttle to be completed. So we'll go ahead and hit deliver. That will deliver us a shuttle in our ship hangar. We now have a civilian Caldari shuttle right here that we need to deliver to our agent If we bring it up, you'll see you have the check marks, so you didn't actually have to transport it anywhere. We're just going to go ahead and get the reward, get the bonus ISK, complete it. There we go. And that did take the shuttle back away. You don't get to keep the shuttle. If you want one, they are cheap. You can't really fit anything on them. They're not a combat ship. They're just for getting around. But if you really want one, they are really cheap. They go for less than 20,000 ISK. The Amarr shuttles, a little more expensive. We're not in Amarr space. Galanti shuttles, under 20,000. That's a good one. The Minmatar shuttle's about 20,000. So if you want a shuttle, they're around 20,000 ISK. Not that expensive. You can easily make that kind of money very quickly. Mining, doing missions, doing something. You could probably just run out to a couple asteroid belts, shoot the pirates that are there, and get the bounties on them and make the money for a shuttle. But that will conclude this video. Whenever we come back, we will continue another couple missions of business and industry. Until then, I am Sunder, and I'll see you later.